Hello guys, welcome to another video of Azure DevOps. In today's video, we are going to see how we can use SSH keys to communicate with our Azure DevOps services. Basically, how we can use SSH keys to work with our Azure DevOps services account or ADO organization which you might have created inside your ADO. Okay, or if you are working for some different organization or different project, you can follow this video or follow this tutorial to work with SSH keys and Azure DevOps. Let's get started. To proceed, first you need to have Git installed. If you don't have it installed inside your PC, go ahead and install it from Git official website. If you have it already, open this Git bash. So we will be first generating the SSH keys using SSH keygen commands, and we'll be using public and private keys to connect with the Azure DevOps. Okay, let's open this git bash and try to run command to generate the SSH key first. So I have the command here in my one. Copy this. So this is the command to generate the SSH key, SSH keygen, and this is the RSA certificate, and this is the email you can provide anything, whatever you want. So this will generate the SSH key, both public and private key. Enter it. You can see this will generate both public and private RSA key pair. Just enter it to provide the default path. You can see this already exists because I had generated once. Let's click. Let's override it. Keep everything as default and press enter. So you can see the SSH key has been generated and key fingerprint is this one. Now let's go ahead and print this path. So this is my public key, and let's check if this has been created. Type cat and this path. You can see this is the RSA key, public key, which has been created for us. You can see you can go ahead and check the key here in this path as well by going there. If you go in the files, in the users, here in .ssh, and here is the keys generated. This is my key, and this is the private key, and this is the public key. If you open this file and match both keys, okay, both will be same. Now we need to add the public key inside our Azure DevOps so that we should be able to authenticate from our machine where private key is already stored. So public key should be added inside our Azure DevOps. To do that, just click on this option, user setting at the top, and click on SSH public key. Generally, we follow this practice whenever we have to authenticate with SSH. Even if you are logging into virtual machine over SSH connection, you will have to place the SSH public key inside virtual machines, and you should have SSH private key inside your client machine, so that SSH protocol will basically match both public and private key and allow your SSH connection. Okay, so to follow the same practice, we can create a new SSH public key with the key we have generated. Let's click on new key, provide any SSH, any name, SSH ADO key, and here we will have to provide the public key data. Whatever key we created, we just need to provide it. Let's go ahead. This is our public key. Copy it and paste it there. Make sure you are copying this public key only and not the private key. So if you check the file, we'll have two keys. One which ends with .pub. So make sure this is the public key and you are copying content of this key only. This is private key and this should not be copied. Let's check this one as well. So this will be in this format. You can see begin open SSH private key. It means this is private key and public key generally start with SSA-RSA. Okay, if this is RSA key. Now we since we have copied the public key already here in the public key data. Now let's go ahead and add the SSH key. Okay, see this SSH key has been added and this will expire in 1 year. Okay, this has been added. Fingerprint is this. You can check the expiry date as well. If you have to remove it, you can remove it from here as well. Okay, so once this key is added, now we will go to the Azure DevOps and you can use that SSH keys inside your repositories to clone that, to push that, or do whatever you want. Okay, suppose this is my repository, or let me just click on this repository. Yeah, if you click on this clone button here, you get the option to clone the repository with SSH as well. You can see you can click on SSH from here as well. You can clone this, you can create the SSH key and you can get the option to visit or manage your SSH keys. Now we get one command to connect or to clone this repository over SSH. Let's copy this. Go to git bash again and let's try to clone this repository. Press git clone and just paste that URL. Okay, let's press enter. You can see this has started cloning this ADO test repository and this has completed cloning as well. Okay, if you see the repository there inside your local, it should be already there. You can see, so we created the SSH key and we used that SSH key to clone the repository inside your Azure DevOps. You can do other stuff as well inside your Azure DevOps with SSH key, but for now we just have seen how we can create the SSH key inside the Azure DevOps and how we can use that to communicate uh, from your local machine to Azure DevOps. Okay, so we'll be discussing other stuff about SSH key, other usage of SSH key inside Azure DevOps in some different video. That's it now from this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe my channel. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.